guys, it's Jennifer and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel and like all my videos, or at least the ones you really like. But come on, if you're watching them, might as well give them a big thumbs up for me. And if you guys are new, my name is Jennifer Hernandez and welcome to my channel. I mainly do makeup tutorials. I'm trying to do other kind of DIYs or anything like that. Not really DIYs because I'm not really, I guess you could say I'm creative, but not as creative as to think of to do what kind of videos, because I need help on that. But I am going to be doing a curly hair routine tutorial later on, soon hopefully, so be waiting for that, I guess you guys can say. So I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial for back to school. This is a very simple back to school tutorial, at least for me, because to me, I do really enjoy doing makeup. So even to school, I like to highlight, contour, you know, eyeshadows, eyeliners, and eyebrows. I know it's just to school, but I do it for me and not for anybody else. I know, oh, you do it for boys to look nice. No, I do it for me because this is something I love doing and something I like to be creative about. See, something creative I am with makeup. So this is just something simple, tutorial that I personally can do within 5 minutes. But it does take time if you are new to makeup. For me, this is something simple. So hope you guys enjoyed this back to school makeup tutorial, and I'll be back with more videos. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, starting off with a nice fresh clean face, I'm going to be moving on to moisturizer. I do suggest using moisturizer before you apply anything. For me, moisturizer can be lotion, hand cream, or actual moisturizer. But I mean, you should really use moisturizer just so your face looks not as cakey, or just makes everything set and look more flawless. So I do suggest using any kind of lotion or whatever. I'm just going to be using the EOS hand cream in cucumber, I believe. And then another major key is to use primer. Okay, so after your moisturizer, you want to use primer, and there's different types of primers you guys can buy and purchase from Sephora or MAC, or from the drugstore, Target, Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, or anything like that. So the prices can vary. You know, you can buy it from Sephora or whatever for like $30, or you can get it for $7 or even like $3. It all depends how your face is. I personally have oily skin, so I tend to use oil-free primer, but like I said, it is a key to use primer before you apply foundation or anything like that. For one, it makes your face look better. It makes it last longer. Since it is hot, you know, you're going to be sweating and whatnot. So primer is a key. So I'm just going to be applying today. I think I'm just going to be using the Wet n Wild and the moisturizer. So I'll be right back. Okay, now for foundation. So like I said, since I have oily skin, I tend to go for matte foundations, because either way, since it's hot, I sweat or my face gets oily, so they're not as matte either way. But I don't go for a dewy kind of look. So today I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk foundation. I know at school some people don't really like to wear a whole bunch of products because I know it's hot, but I do have problem areas, so I am a bit insecure for that. So I am going to be wearing foundation. I do wear foundation to school. So yeah, and I like to apply with the damp beauty blender. I do recommend using a beauty blender or sponge because it just pushes in the product, so it looks more flawless and not as cakey or just sitting on the face. It just looks like it's your skin in a way, you know. So I'm just going to be using this Perfecting Luminous Foundation in Buff Chamois 0.4, and I'm just going to be pushing it in with the damp beauty blender. Another little tip that you guys could use if you don't want to wear a foundation or anything because it might be too thick for you guys or whatever, you guys can use a BB cream for an alternative, which works pretty good if you guys just use a BB cream instead. After applying the NYX eyeshadow base, so that doesn't crease, and the main product of this video is a Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. You can purchase this palette online or in stores such as Sephora or Macy's. It is a bit pricey. I believe it's around $54 or $58. But I would say it is worth it. It really does have these nice shades, really pigmented. So I do recommend this. Like I said, this is the star of the show in this video today. So I'm going to be applying Foxy to my entire eyelid, just so, like I said, it doesn't crease throughout the day. Then I just did my eyebrows off camera. If there is one thing, if I'm running late to school or whatever, I do need my eyebrows to look as sleek as possible, because girl, I don't want to look like all them other girls that have eyebrow like this and another one like this. It's like honey, no. Like at least you can fix your eyebrows a bit. No hate or no shade, but honey, get it together. I know my eyebrows ain't the best either. I know they be looking crooked. I bet you they're crooked right now too, but I try my best to make them look at least like sisters. Okay, so on the other video, it had cut off, so it didn't show what I'm going to be using for my eyes, but I'm just going to be using the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. It's just a two-step eyeshadow, so I'm going to be using that palette as well, and I'm going to be using Tease. It's like the shade Tease. It's a purple mauve undergray tone eyeshadow. For my crease, applying it with a big fluffy brush, eyeshadow brush. And for my eyelid, just using Verve from the same palette, and it's a silver glittery eyeshadow, and just applying that with the brush it came with the flat top, flat end, I guess you could say, whatever. But yeah. Okay, now I'm just doing eyeliner. You guys can go ahead and skip this step, but for me, eyeliner is a must. So I'm just going to be doing, at least trying to do a thin winged eyeliner. Okay, after the eyeliner, I just did my mascara. I used the Smashbox X-Rated Mascara Volumizer. And now to set my face, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Oil Press Powder in the shade 545 Warm Beige. It's just a colorful powder, not colorful, but you know, like a skin tone powder, just so it keeps the color on my face, and as well sets my foundation so there's no creasing, or it looks more matte, I guess, so it's not, I don't get as super oily. And since to contour, I didn't highlight or anything like that, but just to give some color to my face. I don't really like to wear blush unless I'm using, like, you know, these eyeshadows, or I'm going full glam or whatever. But on a daily basis, I don't wear blush, just so that my acne scars don't pop as much and it looks like, oh wow, her acne are out there, because it's blush and blush is pink. So I'm just going to be using a contour. It's going to be using the e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzing Powder. I'm going to be using the bronzing shade, and it has a bit of shimmer to it, so can use it as a bit. It looks like I highlighted, I guess, as well. I'm just going to be using the Posh Angled brush and just be doing number 3, and it's just like how to contour a tip, I guess. You know, you do your forehead, and then you do your cheekbone, and then just bring it down to the chin. Another tip for powder is so it sets longer and you don't mess with the base, which is your foundation. You press in the powder instead of rubbing it in, because you're just going to be disturbing the foundation, moving it all around. So just to set it, you just want to push it in. I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. powder brush. It's this flat kabuki brush, and remember, you just want to push it in. And After I've done everything, just to put a little color in on my lips, I'm going to be using the NYX matte lipstick in the shade MLS21 Butter, like that. And it's just this mauvey kind of purple. To me, it kind of looks just like the crease color I use. So I'm just going to be applying it on with no lip liner, no anything, just so it's real quick lipstick, and I'll be right back. So guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this back to school makeup tutorial. I hope it wasn't too much for some of you, but make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos. I love you guys. Bye.